Hello, future CAs. Today, we're going to talk about relationships, but not only the relationship that you're thinking of partner, girlfriend, boyfriend. Of course, about that also, but a much more wider in scope topic is what we're going to cover. All of us, guys, in our life, we are working hard, moving towards a goal of earning money, clearing CA, having a status, building a business, landing into a good job. Everything for what? End of the day, what you all desire or aspire is to have a good relationship with yourself, with your family, friends, of course, your partner, society, and others. This is what most of us want, right? And in this video, I'm going to break it down to you how this entire chain of relationships can come into your hands. If not control, how you can calmly manage all of these guys. We all wish, right? Sir, I hope this friend talks to me the way I wish he talks to me. I hope my family members and my relatives talk to me the way I wish they talk to me. But all of this comes down to the most important relationship that you have. Can you guess among all the six I've written over here, which is the most important one? You may have guessed it right. It's the one with yourself. Let me tell you how. First, let me show you a graph, which is a pretty old graph done in the US, but it is still applicable to us even now. There was a graph or there was an analysis done how we spend our time. In our initial years, right, until 20, 25, 30, most of the time that you spend is going to be with your parents, siblings, family, and friends. Because that's where you grow up with, and you'll have a lot of friends in your early 20s, late teens. But as you keep getting older, this time drops, and surprisingly, with a huge gap, the time that increases is the time that you spend alone or the time that you spend with yourself. So, when this happens, like I said, the most important relationship is the relationship with yourself, and that inversely has an effect with every other relationship that you have in your life. Let me explain in a very simple way that you will actually understand. In all these aspects of our life, there is only one thing that you can control, that is relationship with yourself. And every other aspect over here, you can only influence what happens there. Let me give you an example. Now, your friend is not talking to you the way you expected him to talk to you or expected her to talk to you. How you respond is in your control. How you respond is in your control. But how your friend is going to respond, you cannot do anything. You can only influence their action by sending them a message. Hey, I'm sorry. I really miss you. Or can you talk to me? Why are you not talking to me like how you're talking to me earlier? You can only influence their action. Same with your family. They will not talk to you the way you want them to talk to you. You can only influence the outcome of others, but what you can do is you can control how you behave with others or how you react to others' behavior. So, what happens is if you learn to control yourself better, if you start getting better at this, then automatically, every other relationship around you will start looking better. Let me give an example. If your partner or your girlfriend, boyfriend, however you call them today in 2025, if they're not treating you the way you expected them to treat you, if you don't have control over yourself, you will start getting very angry and you will fight with them and you will start tearing apart that relationship even further. But if you know how to respond to what is happening around you, if you can respond more calmly when things are not going well at your end, then automatically all these will be in a better place and you can start influencing better over here, and people will start listening to you more and they will want to be with you. I've seen this with all the greatest of people in this world. Go ask them this one question: How do you have a balance in life? How do you have an amazing relationship? They always tell only one thing. One thing I've read in books and seen with people also is those people who have a great control over their self, everything else around them starts getting closer to them. I want to end this video by asking you one question only, or by giving you an answer to one question. Next time, when something in this circle of your life doesn't go the way that you expect it to go anywhere over here, what you should do, instead of asking why it did not go your way, rather start asking what should I do next that so and so already happened. Let me not ask more of why questions, because you are never going to get an answer for that why. Start looking at what you can do next, and if you start processing your mind towards that, slowly, one day at a time, you will slowly start controlling your thoughts better. And I will end by leaving a quote which I always like and which I always follow: control the controllable. That is, control what's in your control and leave the rest to the universe. And if you can stay positive and keep manifesting what you want in life, eventually it will come to you. Sometimes it takes few days, weeks, or months, or years. But if you always want something in your life, and if you keep dreaming about it and working towards it, asking questions as what to do next to get there, you will get there, guys. Let me know in the comments what you guys do when things don't go your way with respect to relationships in your life, and how you deal with them, and how you try to get better at this aspect over here. So remember, guys, few small things that you can do to start feeling better about yourself and starting to take control of your mind. Few things that works wherever you go, and you can do it wherever you are few things like yoga or meditation. These are two small things. Together, combined, if you can just spend 30 minutes a day, 30 minutes a day, you can easily do this. You will start seeing results as early as within a month, guys. I don't think, I mean, I don't, I'm sure that most of you will not be doing it just because I'm saying it over here. But if there is anybody who's watching this video who is religiously practicing yoga and meditation as one of the tools, let me know how it is, let others know. And I'm open to hear from you guys in the comments. What do you do to make this part of your life better so that everything else around falls in place? That's about it. Hoping your Diwali also went great, guys. Hoping you ate a lot of sweets and savories. Slowly get back to studies now. It will take some time. Don't expect today itself, don't expect to study 10 to 12 hours and again, end of the day, be like, I didn't study so much. You're just getting back from a festival, getting back from a break. So even if you start off with 4 to 5 hours today, it's completely fine. Slowly start getting back to studies if you're studying. If you're waiting for results, enjoy another 10 days. And that's it. See you on another video another day. Tata, bye bye.